Hello everybody and welcome to my new Let's Play. Oh yes, spur of the moment, holy crap here, new Let's Play. I decided that I would have 3 Let's Plays going at once. Oh my god, I didn't introduce who I am. You guys probably have no idea who I am right now. Well, you won't if you're new, but anyway, I am your Let's Player for the day, Wolfganger, introducing you to my new Let's Play, Megaman Battle Network. For the Game Boy Advanced, I loved this game as a kid. It is one of my favorite Game Boy Advance games out there ever. And yeah, let's just go right into it before the game loops on itself. Get my Game voice on. Lan, wake up! ... If you don't get up, you'll be late for school. ... PET News. www crime on the rise. It says the www plan to control the net might be starting. Sleep. You've got mail from Dad too, look. Sorry I couldn't get off work Sunday. I'll be home soon. Here's a present for you, it says. There's some battle chip data attached. I was just having a great dream too. I'll expand the chip data, so check your PET later, okay? Alright, everybody, this is Lan Hikari. This is our protagonist. But where's Megaman, you say? Well, why don't we check this big flashing light over here? Lan got his PET, and it's PET, not PET, but I'll probably end up calling it PET by accident. Press start to see chip data and read mail. Lan got an AI navigation program, Megaman EXE. Lan, good morning. Morning, Megaman. If you need to talk to me, just push the L button. Okay, let's get to school. Lan, check your mail again. Okay, so it's time for some explaining here. This world is, I guess, almost like today. A PET is kind of like an iPhone. You can call people with it, and you can send mail with it. The only difference is that it has a little, I guess, avatar program called a Net Navi. A Net Navigator, to be precise. Now, the Net Navigator is a little artificial intelligence programmed into your PET that allows you to browse networks, access networks anywhere that they might be, stuff like that. It's kind of like today, but, you know, this game was made way back in the day, like 2000s. I don't remember exactly which 2000 it was, but it was. And for those of you who don't know, this was actually my first Mega Man game. So why don't we just walk here and... Ooh, TV! This TV is too old to have a jack-in port. Whoa, jack-in ports? What are those? Jack-in ports are where you jack into the network. And oh, look. Hey, it's our mom. Hey, Mom. Good morning, Lan. Morning, Mom. Breakfast is on the table. Do you have time to eat? Of course, you should always eat breakfast. Lan eats a hurried breakfast. Yum. Lan found a chip under the plate. We got a chip. A Recov 10A chip. Alright, now it's time for more explaining here. Here is our main menu, and here we have something called a folder, which has these weird chip things in them. Well, that's, well, exactly what they are. They're chips. They're... Net Navis can fight, and to help them fight, you can give them data in the form of these chips to give them special abilities and powers. And that's all there really is to that. I think I'll replace this escape chip for that Recov 10 that we found. Also, one more thing before we get really started here is checking our email. From our dad. Yeah, we got a new chip, and there. I mean, it was red in the beginning, but I didn't have the chip before, so... And you know what? I don't want to use it. It's fine. Okay, everybody, let's just get right on, and whoa, hey, who's this? Lan, you're late. Uh-oh, Mail looks grumpy. No one asked you to wait for me. Huh? Did you just say something? Come on, let's go. Why do we always have to walk to school together? Silly, because we've got so much to talk about. She means she's got a lot to talk about. You just listen. Quiet. Have you heard about the oven accidents? People's ovens have been spitting fire all of a sudden. I bet it's another www virus on the loose. You're just imagining things. Maybe. I gotta get a real girl voice here. Well, here we are. Let's get to class. Oh, that's a terrible girl voice. Okay, so here we are in class. Man, what a rushed start to an LP this has been. I am disappointed. Morning, Lan. Dex was looking for you. He's too big to be in elementary school, you know? Scary. And this is a blackboard. We have some time before class starts. Let's chat with everyone. Sure. Yo, this is... Yoli? Yale? Yai, that's her name. You wish to ask moi, Madame Yai, herself about PET? Sure. Curiosity is a virtue. Okay, listen up good. PET is short for Personal Terminal. It's a portable link to the net, see? Kind of like a cell phone that does a whole lot more. You can send mail, use electronic money, and read textbooks. The Navi program... Why didn't I just let you explain everything for me? The Navi program inside helps you if you have a problem. You have one on your PE2. Wasn't it called Megaman? Yeah. And there's Yale. And I was like, for real? Wow, no way! How about you? Man, yesterday our home oven started spitting fire. Whoa, I guess that isn't just her imagination. Lan, you heard about WWW's plan to control the net, yeah? Huh? They say that WWW is making a virus to control the net. Then they'll control everything. Schools, companies, the army. Then everything would have to be the way they want it. No way, man. Not if I can help it. Okay. And... there's just one more person to talk to. The most annoying person I know. I've been waiting for you, Lan. I'll challenge you to a net battle. You're gonna be Megaman against my guts, man. I heard that net battling isn't allowed, you know. Oh, stuffy. You sure got a big mouth for such a shrimp. We're not bothering anyone, are we, Lan? Well, I guess. Shrimp? That's no way to talk to a lady. Bing bong? That's totally a ding dong, not a bing bong. Oh man, class is starting. After class, Lan, be there. Looks like we got a fight, everybody. And this is our teacher, Miss May? Let's begin class, shall we? First period is virus busting. Who's read net news? I did. It said net crime is on the rise. Very good, and extra marks for checking your net news. Of course, you should know too, man. It's important that we all know how to fight viruses. Huh, I'd like to see a WWW virus take on me and Gutsman. Dex and his silly little Gutsman. What'd you say? Relax, why would the WWW bother with you anyway, Dex? Why, you, Lan! Quiet in the class. Today we'll be using the common virus called a MET tool. Jack in your PET so your net navi can access the net. Lan, she said to jack in. Press the R button. Yeah. Which one is it? This is it. No, that's the L button. There we go. Here we go, jacking in. And boosh! Whoa, it's the internet, everybody. This is exactly how the internet looks like on the inside. It looks like everyone's Navi is online. Okay, I'm releasing the MET tool data now. Everyone ready? And here we go, battles. Okay, this is a battle tutorial. Okay, let's have a demonstration on how to delete viruses. When fighting, you must first send chip data to your Navi. You choose the chip. Why did I explain anything in the beginning? You chose the chips to send in this window. Chip icons are shown at the bottom of the setup window. From here, you choose which chips you want to send to the Navi. Those are chips here. This shows the chip data you have selected. It shows the attack rating. That's how much damage it does. This is the virus's hit points. It shows how tough the virus is. Each of these have 40 health. You can normally send one chip at a time, but you can send multiple copies of the same chip, such as 2 or 3 cannons. This will let you use more weapons and fight much better. Okay, well now we'll choose which chip data to send to the Navi. Select with the A button, press the R button to see an explanation of a chip. You chose a cannon, I see. That means you can choose one more cannon. Alright, there we go. Now we have 2 cannons. And you click OK. Okay, yeah. Alright. Yeah, I don't need you to tell me that. And that's your health top left there. Okay. And chip. Okay. Yep. Oh, okay, that bar up there, when it's full, you can access more chips. I just want to play. Okay, so you use the arrow keys, or not the arrow keys, the diagonal pad. I'm playing on a emulator because I can't record just like my Game Boy Advance there. Also, you can move up and down, left and right, but you can't move diagonally. No, you can't. Also, if you push the B button, you shoot a buster, Mega Man's Mega Buster. And if you push A, you use your chip. There you go. Enemy deleted. Good job. Let's go to the next lesson. I hope I can get all these lessons done in just one video. Okay, now I'll tell you about support chips. Not all chips are weapons. For example, a steel chip will increase the area that your Navi is able to move in. Oh, right, you can't move in the blue spaces, but you can move in the red spaces. The red spaces are your spaces. The blue spaces are the enemies. Since you need to get close for a sword, this would be a wise strategy. Miss Mari, I thought we can only choose chip copies. Another good question. Look here, please. See that S? You see the letter? That's the chip's code. You can choose a different type of chip if it has the same code type. Please notice that Steel and Widesword have the same code. They're both S. You can choose two chips at the same time now. They are shown here in the order that you choose them. This will help you plan your strategy. Alright. There we go. This is a little combo here. Okay, thank you. I don't need any. Okay. Alright, so Steel and boom. Now we can move just here in this area here. Also, the wide sword will whoosh take them out like that. Let's send Dada the Navi. We'll try it again. Yay! Okay, there we go. Just do it again. Steel, wide sword. So yeah, different chips do different things. Cannon shoot. Well, there's a lot of shooting chips, but for our final lesson, we'll talk about chip adding. By using chip adding, you can increase the number of chips that you can use to make combinations for improved strategies. Look at the screen and see the add button at the bottom there? Add button at the bottom. Yeah. If you click that, you can add a extra 5 chips. And then you'll be able to access it next time. Of course, you can also use the buster. Just tap the B button really fast, and you can do a lot of damage. My God, man, I'm digging this. I'm digging this a lot. I should just... There, okay, I just took out 2 of them just like that. All we really need is... This is mini bomb. We'll just use mini bomb. It's like a grenade. You throw it. There you go. The enemy deleted. Good job. That's all for today's class. There's a lot of... Gonna be a... Whoa, what? Okay, after class. Phew. Wow, today just flew by, huh? Let's go home. Okay. Well... This will be all for this episode. I'm gonna keep recording, so don't worry. I just realized there's gonna be a lot of explaining in this, and I hope you'll bear with me, because I really love this game. It's a good game, and it's very fun, so feel free to play it alongside me if you can get a hold of it. You can just probably find it on an emulator on the internet somewhere. Anyway, thank you for watching. This has been Let's Play Mega Man Battle Network with me, your Let's Player for the day, Wolfganger. Bye, y'all!